So the reality then is that Kevin McCarthy just doesn't have the votes. The view from Republicans, as right-wing Republicans, blocked the favourite McCarthy from becoming Speaker of the House of Representatives in a series of deeply humiliating votes seen as a real rebuke to the party establishment. Members being urged to reassess and huddle, and quickly as well, in search of a breakthrough before they begin meeting again on Wednesday. It is the first time in a century that Republicans have failed to elect a Speaker in a nail-biting first 3 rounds of voting. We're really plunging the start of the Republican majority in the House into chaos.
Last night I was presented the only way to have 218 votes. If I provided certain members with certain positions, certain gavels, well, that's not about America. And I will always fight to put the American people first, not a few individuals that want something for themselves.
Well, watching all the events unfold for us was our correspondent in Washington, Kevin McCarthy.
It was supposed to be a celebration of Republicans reclaiming control of the House of Representatives. Instead, for the first time in 100 years, the House failed to elect a speaker in the first round of voting, putting the spotlight on divisions within the Republican Party. Kevin McCarthy, who was the front-runner for the job, failed to get the 218 votes he needed, not once, not twice, but 3 times before the House eventually decided to adjourn for the night. And as things stand, Kevin McCarthy and his allies insist that they will keep pushing, that they will continue voting as long as it takes for him to be elected Speaker, pointing to the fact that there doesn't seem to be any other Republican capable of getting the majority of the votes needed. But on the other side, you have the 20 Republicans who have so far opposed McCarthy, who are not looking like they will be budging either. So the next hours will be crucial for the Republican Party as the two sides try to figure out a possible deal, whether it's by Kevin McCarthy convincing a majority of those Republican holdouts, or whether he decides to step aside. But whoever ends up with the Speaker's gavel will have a hard time trying to keep the Republican Party unified in order to pass legislation going forward, to the delight of the new incoming Democratic minority.